What up? It's your boy Boosie Boo, and you live with AllHipHop.com.
Man, how's the reception, man? Like, the whole time you were, I mean, all hip hop's fan base just goes nuts over you, and it amazes me in some ways because when most artists are gone, they tend to get forgotten or someone comes in and replaces them.
Right.
They don't usually get more fans, but it seems like you actually got more fans while you were gone.
I think I was missed.
Yeah.
When people miss your music, they go all out aspects to want you back.
Right.
But you gotta have that real music that touch people to do that.
Yeah.
If you have music based on what everybody else is doing, you won't be missed like that because they listen to the radio or they listen and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I just got real loyal fans, man. They just like Boosie fans are Boosie crazy. Like you can't tell them nothing about me. You can't tell them nothing about me because not just the music. It's just I'm a humble person. Like I kick it with my fans. I never say no to an autograph. I never say no to a picture because without my fans, I'm nothing.
Things change over time. Have you noticed any differences with the style of music or, the way you would approach music since you've been gone? Now that you're back, are you gonna,
I just feel like most of everything on the radio sounds the same.
Right.
That's how I really feel. So I'm just bringing back to the industry what just real music on what's going on day to day in life. Like everybody not driving foreign cars and Bugattis and popping champagne.
Right, that's true.
We got more people out here struggling than living like that.
Right.
So, I can talk about that stuff too on a couple songs, but mostly I grab what people been missing. And people know that. People knew when I was gone, like, what's really going on is missed right now. Yeah. And I think that was a big part of them wanting me back, to touch bases on some stuff. Like, I'm the person who will talk about single mothers, kids who don't have the opportunity to do things, college kids who going to college, finish college, and really still don't have a good job. Wanting to chase their dream, but too scared to tell their parents that they want to chase their dream. Right. So I speak on things that really go on in life.
Now, some of the people compare you to Tupac. How do you feel about those comparisons?
I feel Boosie is Boosie and Tupac is Tupac.
Right.
I think they compare us because we have heartfelt music that touch people.
Right.
Like when you got that, like a girl told me, she wrote me in prison, she said, the reason why I call you, she used to call me Boo-Pac.
Right.
She said, the reason why I call you Boo-Pac because y'all music, the only one I ever shed tears to.
Right.
And if your music can make somebody cry, it's deep.
Yeah.
So I just feel like we got a lot of similarities as far as music that can touch people.
Right.
And I guess we had court cases too,
Yeah.
So, but it's a privilege to be compared to somebody so great. But I'm Boosie, and that's Tupac.
Okay. Now, a lot of people, you're extremely controversial, I might add, as you already know.
Right.
So, a lot of people I know out in, the South have been harshly critical of you as well.
Right.
How do you respond to those folks that may feel that you're not this positive figure, or may feel that you're a detriment to the community?
I feel like they read too many newspapers. Instead of just listening to my music.
Right.
And I got music about songs about God, telling kids to chill out, positive songs, and I have negative songs.
Right.
It's just sometimes people take one negative thing and overshadow everything else.
Right.
Stuff will never come out how for 6-7 years straight I gave 5,000 bikes to the community, 10,000 turkeys every year, back to school supplies, talk to cancer patients. Things don't come like that when you get in trouble.
Right.
When you get in trouble, all that's washed away.
Yeah.
So, critics gonna be critics,
Right.
And I can't go at them and tell them to feel a certain way. I'm just happy to be in the predicament I am right now, and I gotta let people say what they say.
The one thing I did hear was that the system is actively pursuing you, like was and still may be, trying to keep you behind bars.
Right.
Really pretty much very conspiracy sort of oriented,
Right, exactly. I really think that was all based on because of some of the music I made.
Right.
I made songs talking about the court system, what they doing to black people. I made songs about how I don't care for the police, that's harassing.
Right.
And it was like I was the voice of the people who couldn't say nothing.
Right.
So when you that voice, and plus you living better than these people that they talking about, that you talking about, you become a priority to them.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if somebody did me that, I'll probably have something to give. So I can't blame
people's names.
Right. I'm like all the way direct.
Right.
And probably if I had a chance to do it, I wouldn't do it again because it brought me so much hatred.
Yeah.
But I'm the type, like, when something on my mind, I can't hold it in.
Okay.
It can be about family. If my auntie takes something from me, I'm going to rap about it.
You're right.
If my uncle steals from me, I'm going to rap about it and call his name out.
Right.
And at the same time, a lot of that stuff made people love me even more at the same time. Because it'd have been stuff I'd have wrote, some of my mom be like, you gotta take that out. You don't say that about your daddy, don't say that about your... Well, it happened.
Yeah.
So...
Did you know your biological father?
Yeah, I knew my biological father. He died with a brain tumor when I was 14.
Oh, okay.
So, it's crazy. It's just, I just speak my mind.
Right.
Sometimes I may go too far with it.
So how will you move going forward? Like, will you make more friendlier records or less controversial records? Are you gonna still be as unfiltered, or will you move a little different? Because as well as I know, well, you've already said it, but there are consequences behind that.
Right. Like, I'm still gonna talk about a lot of stuff, but I won't be calling any names.
I feel you.
I won't be doing no name calling. I might say something about how the system is unfair, but I won't be calling no DA names. I won't be calling no mayor's names and things like that. But my music's still gonna be real good music, like real good quality music. And I'll let the people be the judge on that, but I won't be doing no name calling and stuff like that.